Hey YouTube, yeah, we're on another unboxing. This is the MN111. Well, at least I hope it is. Let's get into it. Bag in the bag. Had a bit of abuse on along the way. Well, we're finally at the box anyway. So I think the model hopefully should be okay. The box has been a bit battered. Good old Land Rover 110. I'm hoping that this is an RTR, but I've got a funny feeling it might be a kit. Let's try to knock the stand over. Sticker sheet. This one must be licensed because the Defender's actually spelled about right. Okay, so we've got the roof rack. Oh no, we've got the accessories. Okay. And thankfully it is the RTR. And so at least a 4-channel remote. Charge lead battery, little 500 milliamp. Anything else? No. I think that's actually a metal kit. Bonnet must open. There we go. soft shocks, metal 4-link. Looks like it's got a lighting kit. It's quite heavy. It's going to be quite a top heavy rig. Okay. So let's get some batteries in the remote. We can actually open it. Okay, so that was a mission to get that open. Just extremely firmly attached. Just discovered that looks like you can run it off a 1-cell LiPo, which is good. Yeah, it's a good idea. That. But for now, we're going to run it on 3 AA's. Okay, so that's definitely a week. So, channel 3, channel 4, steering trim, steering rate. Just about usable thumb lever. It's a bit of a stretch, but mind you, sort of for the price, can't really complain. Oh yeah. Yeah, the soft grip part seemingly popped out, but I think we got it back in. Let's get a battery in this. Yeah, it feels like a slightly smaller scale compared to the other MN Land Rovers that I have. I can't remember what scale the box says it is. Let's have a quick look. RTL version 1/18. So yeah, it's smaller than the other ones that I have. That's cool. More scope for using it indoors. Oh, that's a nice tool. Okay, so channel 3 is your lights. It's not certainly not the fastest crawler, unless it happens to have a 2-speed, but I don't think so. Okay, working brake lights, reverse, indicators. Okay, so it's got a electric variable speed. So even in high speed that has a decent crawl. Oh yeah, the electrics in this are nice. I've just had to upgrade the electrics in the MN111 because they were rubbish. Pull bars, nice, warranty card. Ooh. Wheel hicks, spare screws, accessories. So yeah, I'll just get these on in the standard YouTube style. Alright guys, all the accessories are on. Kind of looks sweet. The windows are actually kind of translucent. Well, I don't think you'll see that, but yeah, with the accessories on, it's looking quite sweet. Except for my fingerprints all over it now. Yeah, the electrics on this actually seem quite decent out of the box. MN do seem a bit hit and miss with their electrics. They're either great or they're completely rubbish. Yeah. So get a little bit of running footage with this in a moment, but that control is actually pretty decent out of the box.